Hello, welcome back. Let's see which zodiac sign we'll be reading for next. Nice, teams of love and light. Aquarius, let's get you a quick little spread. Aquarius energies. Aquarius. From the highest teams of love and light in your highest timeline, Angel Michael, Guardian Angels, most beneficial. Ancestors, deities, and angels for Aquarius. I see you changing your job. Tell me more, Aquarius. An apology here or a new beginning of some sort. Okay. Okay, you could be working on your finances. Slow but steady wins the race. There could be something that you are still working through healing, maybe regarding the past, Aquarius. There's some kind of conflict you're walking away from, Aquarius energy. Yeah, something toxic. You could have detached, walked away from this. Could have been fears, repetitive patterns. Could have been dealing with a feminine water sign, Queen of Cups energy here. Maybe this person is protecting their home base or focused on their home at this time. Yeah, focused on improving their finances. There's something about your finances also I see you needing to focus on. Somebody could be hermiting themselves and going towards a new beginning as well. They could be keeping this private. Could be a commitment. Could be a friend or coworker. Somebody that's something that's maybe a lover's that's moving away from stagnancy. So let's see, layer 2, what's your advice for Aquarius people in placements? What is the advice for Aquarius' highest timeline? Staying away from conflict could be important. Resting. Okay, take time and the answer comes. Ace of Cups, yeah. Hangman, changing your perspective about something. Coming out of any kind of patience. Finding help. So coming out of any kind of overthinking, Nine of Swords in the reverse with the Eight of Swords in the reverse, freedom to choose, self-created boundaries, so new perspective, letting go of any kind of limitations you may have placed on your own self. Let's get you one of these. Aquarius people and placements from your spirit team of love and light, from the highest timeline and angels. Follow the spark, interesting. There's something about being more individual, maybe slowing down and figuring out who you are. Let's get you a individuality, sorry. Let's get you a wisdom. Oh, we have a message back there. It says detox. Okay, interesting. Imagine. Okay, beautiful. An orphaned. Oh. You could be manifesting something. What does this say for imagine? This could be a new beginning in something to do with finances or self-esteem. It says, turning imagination into manifestation, creative thought, visualization, the power of aligning imagery and feelings, creativity and illusions. Who do you want to be? What do you need to believe in order to have life that you want? You are gifted with the power to imagine. If you can dream it, you can create it. This is the time when your imagination is key to manifesting the life you deserve. Spend time daydreaming, fashioning a vision board helps you see your goals, or meditating. Allow the power of creativity to deliver images and messages of what feeds your soul. Then allow the feelings to mingle with inspirations and imagine these things being real right now. So maybe you could go on Pinterest or something, make a vision board, then repeat what you imagine becomes your belief, and soon you will see these things come to pass in the outer world as if by magic. It matters the heart. It's easy to daydream about another as a means of connecting to that person. While it's romantic, if you want this relationship to be real, you can't just dream about it. From illusion into fruition, okay? Step out onto the dance floor where imagination partners with manifestation. The message of this card is that a person with attributes you've imagined will enter your life. You'll be changed for the better. Imagine that. This is a powerful time to get clear on how you create your prosperity, what it means for you to be prosperous, and what attributes you need to develop in yourself to make things happen. Who do you need to be to live out your dreams? Can you imagine the kind of life you desire? Really imagine it, because we do have that new moon in Virgo, which is about money as well, your routine, your jobs. Without holding back by the sheer force of your powers of creativity. If you can envision it, you can have it. Get ready. The prosperity is waiting for you to claim it now. Act as if your dreams really will come true. Alrighty, this could be like a new happiness, new joy, new romance as well. Let's see. Where shall we go next? Let's get you a Kali card for my Aquarius people and placements. Aquarius energies. Kadka, interesting. Number 9, letting go of something. Wow. And it says the most difficult part of a situation is over. That's the card that flipped upright when some of these fell down just now. So rainbows could be relevant. Maybe somebody here could be LGBTQ. Or are you realizing that you are, maybe? She wields the holy sword of divine severance, empowering the soul in radical letting go. She instills courage to bear the pain of loss and the wisdom to realize the secret blessing that only arises when you embrace change. I mean, we are in the waning moon phase right before the next new moon, right tomorrow. When our strength of will may falter, she intervenes to ensure we don't sabotage ultimate fulfillment and spiritual progress. She will not allow souls to be ensnared by any kind of deception or trapped in fear. So this could be a time when you're, strongly breaking out of cycles. She's the liberator, and the sword clears the path, revealing truth. Khadga is a Sanskrit word for sword. Devi Khadgaska means the divine mother who wields the sword. What is this sacred weapon? The sword severs, breaks, and destroys. It is a symbol of truth and the need for the soul to let something or someone go, even though the attachment of the ego may demand that we remain connected out of fear of loss or fear of the pain of loss. Devi Kali's sword is the symbol of her will and attainment. Her sword knows which attachments require severing and when and how to obtain such a release. Even when holding on, or perhaps out of fear, guilt, or doubt denies us a capacity to even consider walking away, her will prevails. Sometimes we invest in a relationship, a situation, a place, or an opportunity because we feel it's needed or beneficial, and it'll realize later, if at all, that we've outgrown it. Then it becomes at best something slowing us down on our awakening, and at worst a direct impediment to our spiritual growth. Regressive tendencies creep up on us slowly so that we don't realize how much damage is being done over time. Even if we have a sense of something is not quite right, our awareness can never be complete when we're determined to remain attached and unwilling to see any truth that threatens the attachment. And we do have limited time on earth. Any unwavering desire for a particular outcome locks us into unwillingness to see the truth that shifts our perspective and opens us to a superior outcome. We may admit something is wrong, but choose to believe that if we can just change ourselves somehow or work harder to heal the other person, the negativity transforms into something positive. We then become trapped in an impossible situation of our own creation, knowing something is not working, but as we are not capable of letting go, fooling ourselves into thinking we can heal and transform through methods that cannot accomplish the task. When Kali Devi's sword appears as a message, she advises that whatever we're struggling with can and should be handed over to the divine power. She will sever the threads of attachment. We can trust that if someone or something is meant to remain in our lives or return according to divine love and wisdom, then so it shall be. If we need to go against divine love to keep something, it can only create suffering. She will not only remove the impediment on your path, but support you, so the release brings you joy rather than endless sorrow. The Oracle of Khadga denotes divine workings in a struggle you are moving through at this time. There is a predestined series of events due to occur and as orchestrated at the higher level. The timing incorporates the paths of those you have soul contracts with and the movement of the collective consciousness. So maybe there's somebody you're meant to meet as well. Like you could be needing to be somewhere else or meet somebody else, and if you stayed attached to this, you would delay that, right? So for you to be at the appropriate vibration and move in harmony with where you need to be and whom you need to interact with, certain releases have to take place now. You can trust in the doors that close just as much as the doors that open as a result. Beautiful. So this could be something about also like a new beginning in finance or self-worth, but let's get you some juicy messages. Again, we are in that waning moon phase. So if you're letting go of things, it's actually a good thing. Sometimes we just gotta send love and, let her go. Let her flow. I'm hearing take these broken wings and learn to fly. Aquarius energies. Trauma bond showing up. So maybe this was something based in trauma or trauma, like patterns learned in childhood. It says crazy karmic here. Conjure your opportunities. And it says determine long-term versus fling. So really determining the people you interact with, if they're more suited for a long-term thing, if you can see them, you with yourself, if you'd be happy with them 40 years down the road or not. Everything is working out for your highest good. Coming back to lie in your face. We have past life sibling. We have reduce the things that take away from self-care. Detox again, right? We have, they've been putting their weird energy on you. I think it was the reverse, I don't know. You have to take them out first before they take you out first. And it says, saying you're arrogant because they can't bully you. The further away you get from them, the better. They're triggered. Maybe they're not, I don't know. Keep your distance. Never lose your integrity. There is a case being built on them. I think it was in the reverse. Resistance, test, resolve, power of will. They tried to neg you / lower your value, only wants to be with you for money, calling in higher timelines. So maybe you're working with your guides, praying with them. Simplifying your mind, don't trust her. And we have acknowledging the truth makes you strong. We have when you trust, you attract. Strengthen your connection to guides even more. Make protein balls, peanut butter, nuts, flax. So maybe you just need to get some kind of nuts and peanut butter and throw that together with some cocoa powder or something, sugar, maybe not sugar. Acting like a sales rep. Secure yourself. We have what is ending is setting you free. So maybe somebody was kind of giving like sleazy car salesman. The red flags you ignore now come back to bite later. It says be in Begin now. Oh, okay. Begin now. And maybe be in the now. They were trying to distort your reality, obscuring truth. See it and bring it in. See it and bring it in. What? See it and bring it in. It says Schindler's List, so maybe there's something about that. They wanted you to settle, and you have to know and do only what's good for you. And we have be gentle with yourself. Good partner incoming. Try to block you from loving yourself. You are not obliged to partake in their time or energy or emotions. It says they were playing both sides. We have greater enlightenment. I also heard alignment. And wants to brainwash you to give your money to him. And we have study. So let's get you a Celtic for my Aquarius. People in placements. Wow, came out quick. Ooh, Celid. So this could be about pulling away from others at this time. I think it's called Celid. Okay. Warrior poet. Interesting. Oh. Wow, Morgan is here. Oh, shit. Just knocked over more. Why do I keep knocking over this freaking deck? And changes in your life. We'll have to pull from the tea leaf, evidently. Alrighty. Rebirth, renewal, transformation. Saradwin is the Celtic goddess of rebirth and renewal. She's the keeper of the cauldron of resurrection, bringing warriors back to life so they live to fight another day, guiding them on their journey into the afterlife. She also is the portal guardian, standing at the veil between the worlds of the living and dead on the night of Samhain Savin. She pulls back the veil to allow the dead to visit their loved ones. This again marks her as a powerful goddess of life, death, and rebirth. When Saradwin's cauldron is present and is spread, it's an indication that you are about to undergo some kind of transformation or renewal. It might be a voluntary process, and now you want to change careers, or you're ready for a new relationship after a period of being single. It can also refer to an unwelcome or enforced transformation, like the kind brought by illness, divorce, redundancy. It's all how you see it, right? However, this is a positive card. It suggests that whatever's taken from you wasn't doing you much good to begin with. Know that something even better comes along to fill the void, and this transformation is for your benefit in the long run. This could be like 3 new beginnings as well, or 3 different areas of beginnings, but let's pull something with the moon. Definitely is relevant. So that new moon tomorrow could be really relevant. You could notice the shift. You could be improving your health or changing your perspective on your health, or what's healthy for you. Yeah, there could have been like long-term issues in this situation, getting back to the basics. And time to act, okay. Aquarius. Great good fortune. You are giving or receiving a precious gift. Maybe you were in the past to somebody and it wasn't a good idea. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. You need help or guidance or assistance, success, and peace and harmony. So you could be like talking to ChatGPT or listening to pick card readings or just reflecting or calling on your spirit team to guide you towards healing and understandings. Yeah, there could be like new winds of change blowing into your life as well. Yeah, this could have been time to act something regarding real estate or family matters. A long journey, either physical or mental, leaves you wiser at the end. There could be something about your work as well that's relevant. Let's get you some of these. Aquarius. We have wars and battles. So you could be overcoming some kind of war and battle successfully. Yeah. It's like you'll be able to get through this, especially if you were fighting with somebody. Let's get you some of these. Aquarius, people in placements, most important, highest timeline messages from their spirit team, guardians and guides, Angel Michael. Movement towards adventure, groupthink. So you could be moving away from a group. Reconciliations could be on your mind. Wailing tree, okay. We have Herald of Change, Horseman. Anything else for Aquarius? We have opportunity, and we have needing to find direction. Lost in space. Okay, the Divine Masculine. Somebody needs to inspire themselves so that they know which direction to head in, maybe. Let's get you Spirit Animal for my lovely Aquarius people in placements. Make your dreams real, Spider Spirit. And use your mind wisely, Buffalo Spirit and Mouse Spirit. Any last messages for Aquarius? Thank you. Snake Spirit. Time to heal. Believe in yourself in the reverse on the bottom. So let's see what that's about. $57. Okay, it says, the unpredictability of life can shake your confidence in yourself and your potential for handling the challenges that come your way. Does the thought... Sorry. Does the thought of not having enough or being enough make you squirrely? Have you forgotten all your strengths, wisdom, and resources? You've come so far in your wits and creativity, making use of all your potential and all that spirit presents you to help you through life's trying times. It's time to look back on your life and remember how your needs have always been met for the greatest good. Even in your most challenging times, life loves you, and so many treasures are hidden in plain sight, ready to be revealed when you most need them. So relax. Squirrel Spirit wants you to know you're poised and ready for whatever comes next. So trust in yourself and trust that Spirit has your back. Okay. Very nice energy. Sorry, this cord thing. My cords are getting all tangled. So maybe you need to straighten something out, because that was annoying. Alrighty. Maybe we'll see Snake Spirit as well a little bit. Someone here could be born in the year of the snake. No matter how much you may have lost or how you've been disappointed, you're being called by Snake Spirit to shed the past and practice radical self-acceptance. Now only by forgiving yourself can you move on, regardless of whether anyone else is ready for healing. When your tender new skin first becomes exposed, you may feel uncomfortable of yourself and remain vulnerable anyways. You have been weak, but now you're becoming strong and developing wisdom so that you do better in the future. Snake Spirit reminds you that hearts can be so easily wounded. Apologies and amends go a long way. Self-forgiveness for your role and what has happened helps you heal. Remember, it's the one who's been wounded who also usually has the greatest power to help others heal. Okay, well, I mean, there is some kind of, Virgo rules communication and purifying and cleansing, and that new moon is squaring off with Uranus and Gemini, so there could be something about communications here or writing or something like that, but this could just be for yourself as well. Yeah, we have sometimes life stings with Wasp Spirit, so you're still working through something. Love is all around. Okay, let's see. The darker the skies, the more it seems the dawn never appears. But Nightingale is here to remind you the sun shines again. You will soon feel the love and notice abundance that surrounds you. Sing now, put on some music, or simply sing in the empty space. For finding the light within and giving a voice gives rise to hope and helps you to begin to hear the call of another who, like you, is beginning to fear the light would never come. Bring the light into the darkness with love from within. Give it voice and know that daybreak will be here soon. This could be somebody in a new land as well, potentially, or somebody in a distance from you. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this quick little reading. Thank you for joining me. Please hit like, subscribe. You can get a personal through the Buy Me a Coffee link or leave a tip through there. Best of luck. Take care.